Auntie Kath, are you sure you don't mind me staying here?
Well, you know what I think.
I should go home. I can't do that.
Well, then I'd rather you were here than anywhere else.
Hiya, is Sarah here?
Hey, mate, come in.
Hiya.
Hi.
Look, I'm going to go out for a while. Maybe you can talk some sense into while I'm gone.
What does she mean, talk some sense into you?
She thinks I should go home.
I saw you come back the other day. I called out, but you didn't hear me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's all right. I'm worried about you.
I'm okay. Look, how did you find out I was here?
I went round your house and your dad told me. He, didn't seem very happy. I know what he did to Robbie. What everyone's been saying and that. Just want to let you know if I found out sooner, I would have told you.
Yeah, I know.
Is that why you don't want to go home? Because what your dad did?
Well, I just want to spend some time on my own and work things out.
Listen, I know it's not much, but if you need me, you know I'm always here for you.
I know.
Mum said that the police would want to speak to you now that you're back.
Yeah.
What are you going to tell them?
I don't know.
Feeling missed you.
You do.
Oh, I bet that poor bloke doesn't know if he's coming or going.
Well, if you're worried about anybody, shouldn't it be Robbie?
All I'm saying is, Ted did what he thought was right at the time. You can't blame him for that.
Yeah, well, I doubt the old bill will see it that way.
You really think they might prosecute?
It depends. It's his word against Robbie, isn't it? But if Ted is denying it, well, they either come up with some proof or someone to back Robbie up.
Yeah, but how can he deny it? Everybody knows it was him.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen a line of people queuing up to talk to the old bill, have you?
Well, that's awful. He beat that poor kid half to death for something he hadn't done.
Yeah, I suppose he did go a bit over the top. But say Courtney grows up and some slimy little toe like Robbie starts drooling all over her, well, I'd snap him in half and all.
Grant, you have to let her have some life.
They can look, they're just not allowed to touch.
How's she ever going to have a boyfriend if you keep frightening them off?
She's not until she's 30.
You know, I can't remember, but I'm sure I must have dropped you on your head when you was a baby.
Still don't know why I can't even go and see her. I'm not saying she's got to come home. I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Well, she doesn't want to talk to you. Anyway, you'll only end up shouting at each other, making things worse.
Oh, worse? How much worse can it get? My daughter thinks I'm a monster, along with Arthur Walford. I've got the police crawling all over me.
Have they been back?
Not yet, but they will be.
Look, let me try talking to her again, all right? She's had a bit of time to think things over. Maybe she'll listen.
I did it for her. Why can't she understand?
Well, she will, but you can't make her. She'll have to work it out for herself.
All right. But can you phone me, let me know what's going on?
Of course I will. Now, you try and stop worrying, all right? Everything will work out. Just wait and see. You all right?
Yeah, thanks.
Just been over to see your dad. He's worried sick about you.
Yeah, well, I'm fine.
Well, he isn't.
I don't want to talk about this.
No. But I do. You think he knows what he did?
No, I don't think he does. In the same circumstances, he'd do exactly the same thing again. It's the way he is.
How can you say that, Sarah? You won't even talk to him.
Because I know him.
Well, then you know him better than I do. And I'm his sister.
Look, if I forgive him, it's like I'm saying I understand what he did. Well, I don't.
But he's your father. You owe him the chance to explain.
And if he'd given Robbie the chance to explain, time to tell him what had happened, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But he didn't, did he? He just went in there and behaved like an animal.
He thought he was protecting you.
From what?
He thought Robbie had raped you.
And if I walk into a door later and get a black eye, will he think you did it? Will he come round here and beat you up? Where'd you draw the line? When do you say that is enough? You can't behave like that anymore.
I don't know.
Well, I do. I know he's your brother and you're trying to help him. I don't blame you for that. But if either of you think that this will all blow over and everything will get back to normal, you're both wrong. What he did was wrong. And if I don't try and make him see that, who will, Auntie Kath? You?
I don't understand you, Sarah. I really don't. For months now, the whole family's been sitting there listening to you going on and on about God and religion, what we should and shouldn't do. Love and forgiveness, wasn't it? And the first chance you get to put it into practice, you behave like this. Your own father.
You can't turn my beliefs around to suit yourself. That's what Alistair tried to do. Look, there's nothing you can say that will make me think that what Dad did was justified, all right, or a mistake. Or that he deserves any sympathy. However long we discuss this, my dad knew exactly what he was doing.
So that's it. You're just going to turn your back on him?
And do what's right.
Oh, no. You are blaming him for something you feel guilty about.
Me?
Well, you started all this. It was you who slept with Robbie Jackson in the first place and ran off, leaving us all to jump to our own conclusions. So if you're dishing out the blame, maybe you should start looking a bit closer to home.
That's not fair.
Isn't it? And what about your dad sent home on his own, eh? Worried sick. Is that fair?
But what do you want me to do?
You said you want to do what's right.
Yes.
Well, then stop sitting there in judgment on everyone else. Stop running away and face up to what's happened. Sort this mess out.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you feeling?
Okay.
I got you some things.
Oh,
Yeah, we just spoke with the nurse. She reckons we'll have to let you out soon.
Hope so. Have you seen Sarah?
What?
Sarah, have you seen her?
No, why? Should I do?
I want to know how she is. If she's all right.
Well, judging by the state you got yourself into last time you saw her, I think you're better off without her, don't you?
I want to talk to her.
Yeah, we'll have to wait. You concentrate and get yourself better. Here you go.
Well, I think I got through to her. She promised she was going to stop running away from everything. Well, I don't know. She left here about 5 minutes ago. She might have been away over to you now. Ted, look, why don't you just let her say her piece and then agree with her and kiss and make up?
Call for you. How are you? No, I just need time to think. I'm okay now. I know what I have to do to put things right.
Good night. Someone will be with you soon.
take her in.
I don't know how he's got the cheek to show his face in here. So how'd it go?
Eh?
Was Sarah?
No, he didn't. I'm still waiting.
She left ages ago.
Well, I waited in, she never showed. I left a note.
Oh, well, maybe she's bumped into Joe or something.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll make my way back in a minute.
There you go, Ted.
Oh, cheers, Sanjay.
Thanks. Well, I can't understand where she's got to.
Maybe I should have stayed at the house.
We left the note.
Well, she might not want to come in the pub.
Look, the important thing is she's come round a bit. She'll show up.
Hiya.
Peggy?
How's Robbie?
Great. They'll be home soon. He's doing really well.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Grant?
It's okay.
Come on, Ted, let's go.
Leave it, Alan.
Ted, please.
You got some front coming there. Now that everyone knows what really happened.
Just having a quiet drink.
Look, get him out of there, eh?
Ted.
Quiet drink.
But why don't you sit down and finish your drink?
Here, grab it! Edward Hills.
Sarah, where you been? What's happened?
Edward Hills. Get your Dad, calm down. Edward Hills, I'm arresting you on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm to Robbie Jackson. You do not have to say anything. However, it may harm your defence if you do not state when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.